graphic. Are there any other details, specifics that
It's
you
weird
can
guy
share
again.
that would
You're hating on him because you can't live a life like that, you lonely buffoon. Why don't you open a dating app and
Hell
find
hater.
yourself a show?
That's why the fucking app cut you off, because you talking bullshit. Shut your dumb asses up, think you got everything all figured out. Talking about you lonely buffoon. What
You
the
lonely
fuck is
buffoon.
I can tell you how big his winker is.
prove your case?
I can tell you how big his winker is. It's pretty small.
Are there any other details, specifics that you can share that would prove your case?
I can tell you how big his winker is. It's pretty small.
No, it's not. I could tell you plenty of times.
It's about that
I've known him
big.
for 7 years.
It's
No,
about that
definitely
big.
not. Definitely not. And don't you dare tell saying
And
about
apparently
his
you
penis.
enjoyed it at one point. Look a little Riri right there.
me, bruh? Why are two girls arguing over the size of this man's lower area? See, this is more realistic to life. What he showed you was just a fantasy world. This is the world we living in. You got one girl over here talking about your pee-pee small, and this girl talking about it's a lovely cock.
And don't you dare tell
Look how passionate she is about it.
saying about his penis.
Is to find out if he's
She looked lost. She looked
Going
lost.
on, man.
father. I was.
Are his father?
Bruh.
He's taking care of. And at the end of the day, that is my grandson. I'm still gonna take care of. I bet I
This
can.
is about the most ignorant stuff I done seen in here in a long time. Sit down. Sit down. Miss Sism, you sit in that chair. Miss Sism, sit down. And Miss Riley, have a seat. This is just ignorant. Come over here, Anthony. Sit down.
They about to fight up in the courtroom, that old ass fight.
You all are just, this is shameful.
It sure is.
She the one
Be
doing
quiet.
it. It sure is.
It sure
How the
is.
fuck you agreeing that you acting like a goofy?
A moment, just when I thought these kids had pulled off a plot against both of you all to defy their mother's orders and to do what they shouldn't be doing, I see why they had opportunity. These children have come in here, whether they made a mistake or not, they have spoken from their heart or why they did something. The most irrational, immature reasoning ever, but it's their truth. That's how they got here. And I'm gonna keep it real too, Miss Sism. The way Destiny just popped off with her little dance after I announced the result, that was so ignorant. And then you followed up and showed me where she learned it from. Come on with this. The boy sitting over here talking about he want to leave a seed in the world because he don't understand the possibilities for his life. And you all arguing back and forth with one another instead of encouraging and empowering these young people.
I'm sick
I'm
of it.
furious. Your daughter's putting her dreams, opening her legs, trying to get a opening her legs, trying to get a dream up between her legs instead of having a dream in her mind. And you want to argue with this woman across this courtroom. Come on now. Now y'all done made me crazy. Y'all think y'all
She's
crazy.
like, she still
I'm
don't
crazy
care.
for these kids and
And
this
this baby.
You ain't gonna do this to this child.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Shake my head.
Who the fuck edited shit in my head? Who the hell edited this video? What are you doing? Nobody asked you.
Day, she went to another man's house while I'm sitting at the house with the kids.
Well, that's because you didn't even get me anything, and you were just yelling at me. And you were just yelling at me.
Right.
That's not me, Chad. Shut up. That is not even funny.
Reese that look just like you.
It is not even slightly funny. This bald-headed goofy ass is the furthest thing from Reese. Reese is
Just
happy-go-lucky,
happy-go-lucky.
very chilled and very relaxed. Me, I'm also disappointed that this girl would go see another man because she ain't get a gift for Valentine's. But I ain't acting like him now, am I? That is not me.
Yelling at me. And you were just yelling at me. You were treating me like crap and was gonna go to a friend's house, so.
Because you were saying you were going to a park at 9 o'clock at night. And you said you wanted
Let me see
Take
this
me.
evidence.
You wanted to go to a park
Yes,
at
Ron.
night.
Ms. White says,
My body naked.
my body's naked, wishing you was in this bed with me. The ex-boyfriend texts back, LOL, you are crazy, about to call you in a minute. Your wife says, LMAO,
could you
do that for me?
How's she gonna say your wife? Your wife is out here talking to another man, talking about my body naked. Imagine me getting married to a girl and she texting another man talking about my body. Imagine, bro. What kind of relationship is this? Look at
Miss White, why are you so quiet? Why are you texting your ex-boyfriend these things?
Because he
You
don't
treat
treat me
me
right.
right.
Like,
Your body is naked,
Oh, wait, what he
wishing
don't
you were
do.
in the bed. Which bed? Your husband's bed? Mr. White, you submitted another text message?
No.
Oh, this is another
Oh.
guy. This is not the ex-boyfriend's name.
Oh.
He says, laying here, and you say, Miss White, I know, me too. And then you forgot the other O on two. That's okay. Then he writes back, you get your license this week, we meet this weekend. Did you tell your husband about this guy too?
he saw the text messages.
There's one more text.
What?
Ms. White says, you can bring me some cigs, LOL, Al's a blank. And
What?
give me a Valentine's Day treat.
What?
Al not gonna do blank.
anything.
Oh, can you bring me some cigs? Cause my husband's a bitch. And can you give me a Valentine's treat? Cause my husband's not gonna do anything.
Ex-boyfriend responds, LOL, you are a nut. I'll give you a call when I get a chance. Here in a little bit. Pictures.
Y'all are wild.
I'm afraid to look, Jerome.
Jerome, don't look at his wife. Don't look at his wife.
So this says happy
Oh, what kind of Valentine's Day present is that? That raggedy ass. What are you talking about? Ew, who want that? She built like Patrick Star. What are you talking? What outfit is this? She got this out the SpongeBob catalog. What is she wearing, bro? Ew, bro.
Valentine's Day.
What are y'all
How
talking
did you find
about?
out about this, Mr. White?
When on Valentine's Day, when I found the text message, I took the entire phone. And I still have possession of the phone at my house.
No.
That has all the pictures, all the text messages, all the calls, everything.
Everything.
This next photo is a picture we can't even show.
I'm about to walk away. Imagine being married to this.
A male body part.
No, it was a man
That's
sending her
nasty.
something.
And I assume, Mr. White, since you handed this up to the court, this is not your body
He
part.
said, nope. Sure like.
This is what you found in her phone.
Look at the black dude. You look at this
you
fool.
found in her
Look at
phone.
him.
That's not
this
me.
is the gentleman that she went to his house on Valentine's Day.
Tell me what happened behind that story, Ms. White.
We didn't even do anything on Valentine's Day. We just sat there and talked.
You are
That's all we did on
Y'all-
Valentine's Day.
Lucky
You
y'all
are
too.
lie.
He sends you a picture of his penis and you go over and talk.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? The picture? What are you just talking about? What girl you sending that to? She actually come and pull up. So you telling me that guy didn't seal the deal? She sounds disappointed that all they did was talking. She came over there for action and
didn't
money
do
just turned
nothing.
on the Netflix and watched the whole movie. You know, sometimes a girl come over and they don't make a move, so you don't make a move either. So both of y'all just sit there looking stupid. Maybe that's what happened, cause that don't make no sense after what y'all was texting each other. That don't make no sense, bro.
No.
Bro, they must have changed my name to Boo Boo the Fool down there on this thing. The next picture is. Then you send a picture of your
body part.
body part.
No.
But y'all just talking. Come on now, Miss White. Come on.
It looks stank.
You're lying. And we know this.
Somebody said run, Forrest, run.
Here caused you to be named the father by default.
You see how she presented it? She
Bam.
didn't try to do nothing sexy. She just she ain't try to dress it up or pose or nothing.
Bam.
She just sent that thing. She just sent that thing. She ain't try to add no filters, no angles. She just said, "Pow, take it."
I look confused about that.
Wow,
You look confused, period. And you look like you got a smart mouth. And you think
man.
you know too much, but what you should have known was to bring your butt to court. Then you wouldn't be here.
Thank you.
Now you can get smart with me if you want to. Let me tell you something,
I'm
Mr.
having
Babbitt.
fun.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Babbitt.
What?
I'm having
You
fun.
can get smart with me if you want to. You're gonna lose every day of this week.
Smart
Look at this
Allie.
bro.
He's a redhead. What you expect?
The Incredibles.
I'll give you a minute to get yourself together, because you're not gonna
Say nigga
clown.
named Jake.
Is this a baby here whose father's in question? And we're gonna get down to the bottom of it. I'm doing
This
you
Jerome
a
heavy
favor of trying to
folded.
understand your position.
Who's
But every
this?
time
He
I
look
ask
like
you
a
a
school
question, you
shooter.
have something
Wow.
to say.
We're not getting.
Now hold on.
This nigga
Do
like
not
Drake from Drake and
question
Josh.
what I think you look like. I'm here to
smiling.
ask questions. You're here to answer
Like
them.
Jake
I'm
for
here
real.
to give you the answers to the questions you have as it relates to paternity.
Check
now,
your
whether you have
grown up.
animosity towards Miss Hanger
Fruit-
or you feel like
fruit
someone
roll
tried to
up.
railroad you, that's your personal feelings. But what you're
Well,
not
it's
going
not
to
your
do
child.
is take them out on me.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to tell the
Oh, no.
truth.
Yes.
Really?
You are sorry. Wait, Mr. Haskell. You famous, but you live with your mama.
Y'all was that.
Mind your business. That she just trying to prove a point to him. This also has nothing to do with me.
I was standing
Over him?
No, the girl was
She's
jealous
lying.
of me.
She's
That's
lying,
the
Your
reason
Honor.
why we got into an
After the
altercation.
fight, Your Honor,
Can I
I'm not
speak?
gonna lie to
Can
you.
I speak?
She had keys to my house and I didn't
No.
even know it. I
Can I
come home
speak?
one day, Your Honor, I got my female friend with me. I'm thinking I'm about to go and have a relaxed
Your
time
Honor,
in my
I got
room.
keys.
She's laying in my bed. My
Can I
mom
speak?
not home. I'm asking, how did you get in?
Can I speak?
I have keys. Your mother gave me keys. How did you get keys if you don't know?
Your Honor,
Let her respond.
Please
Miss
let-
Connolly, how did you get keys to the house and you were laying in his bed when he came home?
Your Honor, we were in a committed relationship for 2 months. Under my assumption,
She
he
bought
was
my
telling-
mother.
he-
She had to buy my mother. She must have bought her pizza every night.
You brought me to
when
your
she was
house.
hungry. She bought her pizza at home every night. That's how she got in the house.
Wait, you brought me
my
to
mom
your house?
loved pizza.
That's
There was
not-
pepperonis every night.
Pepperonis every night.
Indicated in her mind frame, okay, this is a perfect opportunity
Yeah.
with a guy that can sing,
Mm-hmm.
popular in DC, one of the famous guys that's singing, you know, and I'm on a lot of different songs, so she can't lie and say she haven't heard me in
I've
the
never
Go-Go
heard
song.
him, never
she
heard
probably was conceiving on my song,
Mm.
maybe. One of the songs.
Your Honor, I wish
Who
someone
knows?
else was the.
A song, maybe. One of the songs I
Your
was
Honor,
singing.
I wish
Who
someone
knows?
else was the father.
Because I know you listen to Go-Go
Your
in
Honor,
Texas.
I wish
but,
someone else was the father. I really do.
I would just one question. I would like to know, would you like to hear the song that I wrote?
Look at this guy, man.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Feeling like the weight of the world on my shoulder, my shoulder. Can't sleep, can't eat till it's over. Been through the same lies and scheme in my past though. Why wouldn't I think she tryna get over? Is it cause the buzz I got in these streets?
Yeah.
Civilized good head on my shoulder. Does she wanna bag a brother like me? Huh? Know my potential and I'm focused in every way. I just wanna say that ain't my baby. I just want closure. I want it to be over.
Do you and the Lord know you a slut?
Whoa!
Hold on.
You're a
The
slut.
Lord.
You're a
Mr.
slut.
Wallace,
You're a
you
slut.
remember from the
You're a
last
slut.
time you were here,
I don't-
we are going to speak to women respectfully in the courtroom. You can express yourself, but do it respectfully. So you believe she was sleeping around?
If I'm dead, so why you keep on sleeping with me? Why? 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 I'm pregnant again. Why? 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 Why?
Easy
Why?
access.
Easy access.
Why? Why? You said about her. Yeah.
So
Why
now,
do you
NP
keep
Panda
allowing-
215
I'm gonna
just
keep on just
subscribed.
because I know that unless you with her and she's
So,
allowed.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Yes,
if
you
you can
do.
sleep with somebody else,
Yes,
man,
you
then
do.
you got low
You-
self-esteem.
Ladies,
Talking.
ladies.
I know you
You guys want to hear the case?
Let's get some
You
order.
find out who
What is Jerome doing? Do something, Jerome!
Go sit down, Jerome.
Yeah. Let's sit here and finish it. Come on.
Roniel, don't walk out again. You can stand up here. Don't
finish this.
do not repeat the same mistake
Yeah,
as last
just
time.
all right.
Stand up here. Get your
Sit down.
composure.
No, form is-
Get composure.
I knocked it.
Stop it.
Go ahead.
No, you won't.
Mr. Wallace.
You sitting up here, you taking her sack.
What is going on? His braids tied too tight. He ain't thinking straight.
On.
You ain't even let me get a word in.
Stand up. Jerome, just give him a minute. Give him a minute.
Go out here and sit.
Father, I grew up loving women, loving sex.
You grew up loving sex.
To me, I always felt like it was okay for men to go out, have sex, and cheat, come home to their family, and women can't go out, have sex, and come home, and especially with a baby, trying to say that
And
I'm
she
the
look
father.
good too.
He might be on to something here.
Nah,
this
he
isn't
ain't.
actually a thing. This exists.
It's
You
a
know,
thing. It
he's
exists.
talking
Yeah,
crazy.
sure, it is.
But this right here, he's on to something. Let's hear him out.
I just want
Basically, all of this started because all he wanted to do was cheat on me. I've been nothing but faithful to
Man,
him
she
since
look
I first
good.
met him. He
And so
thinks
you
that-
believe he's projecting his unfaithfulness onto you.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you doing that, Mr. Silva? Do you have any
Your
reason
Honor.
to believe Ms. Reeves has not been faithful? You basically said in so many words that you believe it's okay for men to go outside of the relationship to cheat, but not okay for women to do the same.
Yes, Your Honor.
You aren't the only man that feels like that.
Shut
Girls
up.
will accept you if you cheat. Not all of them.
No,
A lot of them do that. But guys, they tend to not play that at all. I don't know why. Girls always coming back to guys that hurt them and be like, oh man, keep hurting me. Why you keep going back? That don't make no sense.
Well, Your Honor, I feel
Every
like
man
She
feels
look
like that.
God
good
created
though.
men
Why would
to
you?
conquer, to overrule, and women cannot.
Hold on. Hold on. He said to conquer and overrule. No, you supposed to lead and protect these women. What are you doing, sir?
Cannot empower. Women cannot empower men.
What are we on, Game of Thrones?
Yeah, you see what I did with every
Supposed to lead and protect these women. And she look good too.
First of all,
She look
you
real
said
good.
God created men to conquer,
To
and what else?
conquer, and women
To rule.
cannot overpower men.
You're ridiculous.
She look
This
good.
gonna be a long
You see
hearing.
what I did with every
She
day,
look
right?
good. Look at her.
Kind of condomless community are we living in now? I mean, can you just use a condom?
He doesn't like them. That's his excuse. He doesn't.
It ain't about liking them.
It's me. It's my responsibility.
It's about producing.
Yeah, I think you should have told him to put one on.
Put on a
Y'all
Jimmy
up in the
Mac.
bedroom doing what y'all doing. Can you put one on?
Nah, I don't really like using it.
Okay. Who would even say okay to that? Could you wear a Jimmy Mac and he say, you know what, baby?
Baby, you know I don't like doing all
Do
that.
it without it.
Okay. Sing little people, STDs. Hello?
Right.
And ending up in paternity court.
Right.
Somebody talking about they don't like something.
Children you have.
I was 19 months celibate, and I told him that I didn't want to have sex because I didn't want to become another single mom of more than one child, because it's already tough.
And so you had made a decision. You're
Yes.
not having sex. You hadn't had sex in 19 months. And then he talked you out of it?
Apparently, because, yeah.
He
never cease to.
He smooth talked her out them draws.
You amaze me how you end up having unprotected sex with somebody that they're not even committed to you. They're not. What page is this you on? I have never read this book. If you just talking, you wouldn't be in paternity court. I mean, let's really be honest. If you just talking. Mr. McKee, she sent
Talking
you a
means a lot of
text with
things.
the picture of the baby. Your first response was what?
The baby look like he can be for Donald Trump.
Like, really?
Oh.
Really?
I didn't expect that one.
He thinks the color makes a difference. The color don't make a difference.
I think what you're saying You have 2 more kids on the way right now?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Right. With your spouse or your girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
Okay, so the children were planned? No. Okay.
You talk about me?
So you have twins on the way?
No, not twin, but 2 different women.
Hey, man, golly.
What kind of condomless community
Boy, been out there
are we
doing
living in
something.
now?
You talk about me though.
I just asked, were you having a baby with your girlfriend? They're both your girlfriend?
Probably
Like
a
2
month
sisters.
apart.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Did you just say you have 2 sisters pregnant in the same family?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. McKee, you up here lying. Are you serious?
You want me too?
Yes, Your Honor.
2 sisters in the same family, they both having your baby at the same time?
Probably a month apart.
Yeah.
Mr. McKee, please tell me you're not gonna end up in this courtroom again. You weren't happy about the baby coming. You were happy because you could have pregnant sex?
Yes.
Yes, what the world?
I'm done now. I've heard too much. Luther Big Draws over there. Bullshit. Look at his. Let me know if you're gonna afford 2 of